So on today we're going to be making a veil for our dolls, a bride doll. You will need some netting. This is just tutu netting. It's quite soft and it's just plain white veil netting or tutu netting. You'll need a needle and thread. You'll need a tiara. This is a little plastic tiara, or just a piece of wire would do, or a headband. It doesn't have to be a tiara, but something that fits on your doll's head. You could even instead of using a tiara at all, you could just stitch a piece of ribbon onto your veil and tie it around your doll's head or around your doll's ponytail, depending on how you want to position it. And you will need some sharp scissors. Children, please have adult supervision when using sharp objects. And I use a plate to measure my veil. So lay out your netting, put your plate on it, draw around your plate with either a pen or tailor's chalk, whatever you have to hand. Just draw around the edge of your plate. Make sure you can see it. It's not easy to see through the veil. Then cut out your circle, cut out on the line that you've just drawn. So I'm now left with my net circle. Then I need to find the centre of my circle and do that by folding it in half and then in half again. That gives me the centre of my circle. So I can roughly gather that up like this. This is the part you either need to stitch or glue onto your ribbon or your tiara. Now if you want it to hang down underneath the ponytail like this, some people prefer it like that, you could just stitch it onto the doll's head basically, couldn't you? If you want it to go over the top like that, you could just stitch it to a piece of ribbon and tie it around the ponytail. Today I'm going to show you how to do it on a tiara. So here's my tiara. And you need to glue or sew the middle part of your veil onto your tiara. Do it like this so that it points upwards, because if it points downwards it'll look odd when it's on her head. So make sure you have it pointing upwards like that, your veil, and just put a couple of stitches in it to hold it in position just there. So go through one of the holes in the tiara and go round the headband a couple of times each side, or as I say, you can glue it into position. If you use just a piece of wire, you could then glue flowers onto it, or stitch flowers or beads, glue beads onto it. You know, the possibilities are endless really. However you want it, that's how you decorate it. I'm just showing you how to do the basic veil today. So I've stitched that into position. I'm going to just finish off my stitching there. Go through the loop a couple of times so it doesn't come undone. And you can either paint over that with silver paint, you can glue a bead onto it, whatever you want. I normally glue it on so that you don't see the stitching actually. And then pop it on your doll's head. tuck the edge of your tiara or wire into her hair to hold it in position there. There we are. If you want to, you can bring the veil over her face if you're doing an actual wedding scene. Otherwise, yeah, that's it, you're done. You could add further decoration by gluing or stitching some fine lace around the edge there. You could put some glitter on it. If you sprinkled glitter on, it would make it sparkly. You could glue some little gems onto it. But yeah, that is your basic wedding veil. What you do with it from there is entirely up to you. So I hope that was useful to someone. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.